So here we are with episode 10 of the many sides of voice actor radio. Last episode, Yasumi had a good cry before her spitefulness kicked in, and that got her to want to become better and hopefully not have to have another retake hell. Yasumi's still got a lot to learn. But at least she's gained the approval of the cast of that Kamishiro anime. I don't know what it's called. I've been just referencing it as the Kamishiro anime. From the title, it looks like we've got all four girls together, and we'll just have to see how Yubisaki will deal with this, consider that she's going to have to be in the same room as three of her favorite idols, so that will be exciting. So, if you guys like the video, like the video. If you dislike it, dislike it. I do have my full length up on Patreon and early access in the YouTube memberships. Other than that, let us get started. She got something to say? Those two are always leaving with each other. And by that, I mean that's the second time we saw it. Trying to get advice? Yeah, but like, passable is not gonna... You still got more room to improve, Yasumi. Still have to do multiple takes. I love the other voice actors are just like, look, it's fast, so it's fine, alright? We don't have to do it on a retake. Alright, I'm out of here. See you later. Oh shit, dude. All four of them got a little show. Oh. That's a Wakana. Alright, so it's a 3-joint, that's what they mean. They count Yuuhi and Yasumi as just one. What is this for specifically? The show with the most points. Got the fucking crowd. They are hamming it up right now. High class yakiniku restaurant. Okay. Oh, there's... Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, stay away from me! She's gonna freak out if you fucking get that close to her. We have a business relationship. Okay. Got a fucking banjo. What a tsundere, dude. You are up against a gyaru. You are not going to... Oh. Oh, she did wanted to ask you before. They really want that yakiniku restaurant. Alright, all four of you guys are gonna end up at this place. Alright? You guys are all gonna share with each other. Confess your feelings to what specifically? This just feels like a fucking trap. It's like a mind trap out here. Oh, say your confession. Wow, shows her butt right afterwards. Okay, so it's a confession thing. Oh my god, the faces. We can't do this one together. So could you handle it? Alright, Yuuhi, just confess to Yasumi on stage. They're just bantering, dude. You're just fighting with each other. It's Otome, isn't it? I just and Otome's gonna share it with all of you. Use it for you as a thank you. Damn, dude. Pearl's really trying to set her up, dude. We're going to force you to go there. Hold on. Hold on. Otome's... You are fucked, Yubisaki. You are absolutely fucked. Of course, gotta look good. Damn, girl. So you're gonna have to... Then you have to sit... The hard answer. Oh, so you decided that you're gonna sit next to Otome, huh? Oh, shit! Yeah, we're just here to eat some meat. Yeah, definitely not because of Otome. Now we know who's at the drinking age. I thought it was lemonade. Apple juice. Oh, salted beef tongue. Oh, no, I haven't eaten and you guys are just gonna... A grill magistrate. Hey! Hey, it's beef! It's beef! Alright, if it's chicken or something, it's a low issue, but beef, that's totally fine. I do that. Well, actually, I don't do that at a grill. They have tongues for a reason. She just starts arguing. Have some salad. Just calms her down. Take a picture of that, alright? Save it as a picture. That salad's not gonna last. Oh, you guys are having some... Where's the rice? Where's your rice? You guys are just having meat and salad? That's not gonna fill you up. This is a really nice restaurant. It's all, like, segregated and, like, they've got curtains. Oh, I love that shit, dude. I hate going to barbecue and seeing other people. Oh, she's drunk. I can't get drunk. She's freaking out. You better be lucky that Otome's not out there or in the... Can you please stop gushing to me? Oh, getting pet and everything. Damn. What a violent reaction. Oh, off she goes. Dessert? Alright, what do you want to talk about? Ah, nobody's giving her advice that she wants. You did your best acting in Plastic Girls. Because you poured your heart out into that? She became the character? Well, how about you ask? She's my rival! I can't! Her pride won't let her. She'll tell you. That's what you wanted to do with Yubisaki, Yasumi. But again, Otome's, she's figured it out. She's figured it out. That expression. It's one of my bad traits. Oh. So that's why Otome felt that. It's a secret. It's Yubisaki. Maybe you can. You feel like there's no way out. the last ditch effort. No pressure. I have faith. Alright, we're having that asking, but also we're probably gonna end up having Yasumi asking Yuuhi for advice and all that, you know? I don't know what to think about that episode. Other than, wow, Yubisaki's so cute. What a cute little tsundere, dude. Out here fucking thanking her and everything. Like, just fucking take that thank, Yubisaki. You know what? I will say, I think Yubisaki is like a conscious tsundere, you know? Because she's willing to acknowledge that she has mixed feelings, you know? So at the very least, she's conscious about that. You know, some tsunderes, they don't even know. They don't even know why they're feeling the way that they're feeling. They don't even know that they might have mixed feeling for somebody that's like filled with love and hate and all that, you know? Just saying. But alright, we're gonna get right back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 10 of The Many Sides of Voice Actor Radio. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty good episode. It was a fun episode. It had a more pep in its step, especially, you know, after getting past the hurdle in the last episode. But it seems like we are about to run into another hurdle, or, well, Yasumi is already at that hurdle, but she's trying to she's trying to figure out how to overcome it, and her cast members, her co-workers, right, in this cast for this Kamishudo anime and all that, they're not really good. Well, here in the beginning here, right, they had to talk about how, like, that's it for today's recording, you know, it's all passable. And we had Yasumi, who looked at Yuuhi for just a second, you know, maybe she was going to say something. Even Yuuhi looked at her, but then she looked away. These two women leaving as per usual, you know, together. Good for them. So those two are leaving, and when she gets to these two pair, or at least this one girl, she asks, like, was I really okay in that last scene? And this girl's just like, yeah, I think it was good, right? You've got a pass, so it must be fine, says the guy. And it's like, it's not what she's asking for particularly, but she's not saying it outright. She wants some goddamn advice, and nobody is giving her any advice. The only person who gave her some advice that actually helped her and allowed her to get past that first hurdle was Kagasaki. And it's just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, literally, the only person who can give her good advice was her manager. These people, I will say, these people still, they fucking suck. I hate them. We had all that fun stuff, but towards the end, after Yuuhi left the dinner party, Yasumi gets right into the meat, which is asking Otome and Mekurun about what do you do when you feel blocked acting-wise, right? She's getting an actor's block out here. She doesn't know where to take the next step, but at the same time, she feels like she is barely keeping up with all the other pro actors, and you know, she still has to do many retakes, but But yeah, because she feels like she has to do many retakes compared to the other pros, right? She's comparing herself to these other people. She feels like she's barely keeping up. And also, towards the end with, I think it was Sugishita, right? Or is it Kamishiro? I can't remember. I think might have been Sugishita. Who says the next episode's really important, so but like, I have faith that you're gonna pour your soul into this one. And it's just like, damn, dude. No fucking pressure, alright? Like, and it kind of pisses me off that, like, Sugishita, the fucking sound director, doesn't really give her any directing. I mean, his fucking direction to her is, just pour your soul into it. Thanks, bro. I appreciate the fucking direction! But here she asks Otome and Mekurun. Otome is able to understand, well, actually, first, Mekurun says, why don't you just ask Yuuhi about this, right? She's the same age as you. You guys are close out of everybody in that cast, and she would be able to tell you what you need to improve and all that. And especially for somebody like Yuuhi, she will say it straight out to you, right? She won't sugarcoat it or anything. She'll just be like, you need to improve this, this, and this, and you just need to be like, okay, you know, take that advice, suck in your pride, and then take that advice. Because you're not gonna suck in your pride, like, you're not gonna fucking listen to anything about her, about the advice, I mean. And, you know, that's something that I've been talking about for Yasumi, right? It's just like, she needs to, if she wants to beat her rival, she needs to know why and how her rival is so good. So, like, she needs to learn from her rival, specifically from her words. Yuuhi doesn't need to know about that in particular, but, you know... That's what Yasumi needs to do, but again, I know that she has all that pride and she doesn't want to ask her rival of all people, and with Mekurun talking about that, Otome comes in and she's just like, well, you see, the reason why Yasumi doesn't want to ask Yuuhi is because she's like a rival, and you don't want to show weakness to this person. You don't want to admit that you're not as good at that person, and like, you're willing to learn from them and whatnot. So Otome is able to relate to that because she has once shared a similar feeling with another person, right? She said, like, when she debuted or something, it was like a heated debate, or not a heated debate, it was heated out there. And she had one person who she wanted to ask advice for, but she didn't want to do it because, you know, that whole thing that I was talking about, right? You don't want to ask your rival, no. But she ended up not doing it and she regrets it. And so she tells Yasumi, hey, the thing that I couldn't have done, you should be able to do it. You know, because, like, this is, like, when are you ever gonna get the chance to get somebody who's know you intimately to be able to tell you what you need to improve, you know? And that reminds me, the Kagesaki, right, when Yasumi asked for her advice, Kagesaki was also the person who knew Yasumi for a very long time and knew her acting style and everything, or her acting chops and whatnot. So yeah, it's understandable that Yasumi needs to ask people who are close to her. Also, Otome says the person that she felt like she had rival feelings with, like, that's a secret, right? Naisha and all that. I wonder who it is. You know, if it's a person that we haven't seen yet, then I suppose they will appear later on in, like, the light novel. I think this is based off, anyways, in the source. I would assume they do. But, I don't know, maybe it's Yubisaki. There was that one moment where Otome really felt like she was wearing a mask. Let me see if I can find that part. Okay, I think that was that scene, right? It was, Yubisaki asking, is it really that hard to ask your competition for advice? And Otome just looks at her and just smiles. And I'm just over here like, you know, usually I feel like Otome is a genuine person. That's why the crowd really likes her, and that's why she fucking won the damn thing. For the yakiniku restaurant and all that. But that smile feels very fake. And I don't know. I was just thinking about that. Who knows, right? Who knows? But even if somebody is potentially genuine as Otome, still has secrets. So, understandable. So getting into the meat of this episode, which is the competition at first, and then oh my god, I'm looking at the way they drew the fucking camel toe. What the hell's going on here? Okay, I need to not look at that. We have this whole competition thing. Yuuhi and Yasumi wanted to win the competition so then they could just force Mekurun to go out to dinner with them. And Mekurun is just gonna be like, yeah, it's a good thing you didn't do that to me. And then Otome does that. And Mekurun's just like, well, it's obligatory now. I gotta go and eat. It's so funny, dude. She's such a fucking simp for Otome. It's so good. I don't know why, but there's just something about Otome getting a giant jar of, a jug of, a mug of beer and just fucking drink it. I don't know, it's just like, I don't know, I guess I just didn't expect that from Otome, but, you know, it's Japan and all. They be out here drinking and whatnot, and, I don't know why it finally clicked in my head on why Mekurun, I've been calling her Yubisaki for a while now, but whatever, you know, just like Yasumi, Sato, and Yuuhi and Watanabe, I'm just gonna be switching names. But it kind of finally clicked in my head that the reason why Mekurun simps so much for Otome is because she only has nothing but pure love for Otome. Unlike Yasumi and Yuuhi, right, where she has that mixed feelings, and it's a little bit easier for her to combat against it. But also, Yuuhi and Yasumi basically already know who Mekurun's real identity is. I will say, during this whole segment of just these girls doing, like, game shows and whatever, and then towards the end they have, like, I was gonna say a tournament. I would pay to watch a tournament, though. A fist-fighting tournament, let's go! It's Idol MMA, where's that at, huh? But yeah, this whole show, them doing all these stuff and you know, having a little haha laugh, it's like a variety type of show. I mean, I guess the Japanese audience would be totally fine with that because there's like a lot of variety TV shows that are like this. So I guess that's like, that makes sense for like these type of events, but also this is like the introvert within me who just don't wanna, and also like the absolute disinterest that I have in like idol culture and everything. All I'm thinking about during this whole thing is, why the fuck are people watching this? Like, if somebody invited me to this, I would just be sitting there like, I don't know why I'm here. Obviously, like, if they get into like the music and everything and everybody is like vibing and whatnot, I'm sort of the person who's just like, hey, you know, if you can't be them, just join them. So, you know, if I'm forced to be here and be stuck here, you know, if you've taken my phone or something, you're like, you can't have the phone until the show's over or whatnot. And I'm stuck there. I will end up being like, okay, you know, I'll enjoy it because I'd rather just open up and, you know, have it be a much more positive experience, despite this being a hostage situation. Apparently they've taken my phone hostage. that would be me. But if somebody invited me this, and I could leave at any time I want, dude, I would just leave and go out on a walk instead. So to nobody's surprise, it was Otome who won. Who would have thought? She's like the most popular out of them all, so... And not only is she the most popular, she's the one without the scandal, so... I'll be using the gift certificate for a rap party with all four of us. Hashtag... Oh, wait, what does that say? Otonuma 3 show joint event. Is that what it is? Because this says three show event. So, Otonuma. Was that the name of the event? I suppose so. What? Okay, whatever. But as I mentioned before, you know, this was part of Yuuhi and Yasumi's plan, but it didn't work out, and then Otome's out here. Don't worry, I got you. Yo, dude, are these Otome's fingers? No, these aren't Otome's fingers, because it should be Yubisaki who's looking at her phone, right? Yeah, it is Yubisaki. So Yubisaki has pink nails, you know, for Otome and all that. I think Otome has pink nails too. Are they sharing in pink nails? I will say, what an adorable expression, dude. What an absolute adorable expression. I love this shit, dude. I love it. Oh, so good, dude. They're feeding me so much on the tsundere, especially Yubisaki hitting her DERE. Yes, yes, this is just what I needed. They were feeding each other and they were feeding me too while they were at it with all this tsundere shit. I do like this picture in terms of like, it really shows the dynamic of this group. Otome and Yasumi are the fucking extroverts. I mean, I think Yubisaki is like maybe an extrovert too, or maybe she's like, what is that term where like you're an introvert and an extrovert, somewhere around there, you know, an ambivert, is that what it is? And then there's Yuuhi, who's just definitely the fucking introvert. I don't want any part of this. Yo, can we just have a celebration for Yubisaki out here? This is a nice dress, although I kind of felt like Yasumi wore something similar like this. I mean, she is kind of wearing something similar when you show this, but oh my god, those are some humongous bahangas, as Yuuhi would say, probably. Classic tsundere shit, dude. She's over here all like, you know, frowning, arms crossed, her eyes closed, and just says, "You won't catch me doing it again." Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Oh my god, I still can't get over it that they are out here grilling meat. Oh, it's so good, but also I've never really had like, because they're doing charcoal here, right? It's a charcoal grill instead of like, not to say an electric, but like gas, like a gas fuel and all that. So I thought that was very interesting, but I also assumed this place is going to be really ventilated, right? Because we're getting some carbon monoxide out here. Well, but I would presume so. Like, hold on, let me see if I can find a second shot. Cause like they don't show that, but like there should be a giant fucking fan, you know? Yeah, they don't have it. You don't actually see it because I mean it would literally be like right in the middle of them. But oh my god, that meat though. Yeah, okay. I don't think they have that. But yeah, usually, you know, K barbecues and all that. I mean, I only know like one Japanese barbecue place. But I don't think they have that. But I think it's usually Korean barbecue places that have like that giant ventilation that just like, that just sucks it up. Like, like the grill is like right here and the fan is like right here. Just really make sure that we get all that carbon monoxide out of here. But the whole restaurant, I would assume, is well ventilated. So, you know, what's a little bit of carbon monoxide gonna do to you, am I right? You won't even notice. You won't even feel it until you're dead. So we got a cute little buzzed Yubisaki out here. You know, she's buzzed from both the alcohol and from sitting next to Otome. And I just love that she just starts gushing about Otome in front of Yasumi. Yasumi's just like, stop gushing in front of me, alright? So good, dude. So good. The fact that I love that like she is able to keep composure around Otome. Even Yasumi is just like, wow, I'm really impressed how she's able to do this. But like immediately just knowing that Yuuhi and Yasumi already knows her real identity, she doesn't even try to hide it. It's so good, dude. So good. And she is so freaking drunk that like she doesn't even realize that she's just out here hugging one of her second or third favorite. I don't know who's, I would assume Otome is ranked at first, but I don't know about Yasumi and Yuuhi, where they're ranked at. But yeah, I love that she's just so drunk and also elevated at the same time. Didn't even recognize that she's just out here hugging one of her favorite idol. And so when her favorite idol's ready to give her a little pet on the head, you know, oh shit! He fucking bangs her head against the goddamn door. Damn, dude, she was over here like, oh shit, she was trying to seduce me out here. Goddamn, bro, they finish up their food out here, which I, again, would presume it's just salad and meat. What the hell is going on here? No rice or anything? What's going on? Do they not serve rice here? This is bullshit. Anyways, if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.